Ladies, are we on the show tonight? Are we on the airwares? Gotta check let me make sure the sound is. Let me make sure there's sound on this thing right now. Let me make sure there's sound. Ladies, what the hell is happening to the show? Ladies, where the hell is this? All right, we do have sound tonight. Okay, now I finally see it. It's slow. The internet's kind of slow a little bit. It was fine for the live stream earlier, but I don't know now for the video. It seems slow. But anyways, whatever. We're here tonight to do Cleveland's season preview. What to expect from this team? Look, this is a team that it probably made a lot of signings this free agency. They went out, they traded for Beckham Jr. They got Kareem Hunt from Kansas City. They got some players. Baker Mayfield. A lot of people are thinking he could really take that next step and become a very good quarterback in this league. My problem was, one of the problems I had was Freddie Kitchens. I don't think, literally the guy a year ago was a quarterback coach, a position coach. And now he leaped in less than a year from a quarterback coach to a head coach. I'm worried about the experience. He didn't spend enough time as a quarterback coach, as an offensive coordinator, to be. I'm not sure if he's ready. Kind of like up in Arizona with Kingsbury. Does he have the experience? Does he have the experience he needed to become an NFL head coach? That's some of the questions I have with a guy like Freddie Kitchens. Then it seems like you do kind of have a lot of distractions. It seems like Beckham Jr. can't shut up. Neither can Baker Mayfield. They both of them can't fucking shut up. You got Baker Mayfield talking shit about Daniel Jones. Why the hell are you talking shit about Daniel Jones? You're literally almost at the same level. You're only 1 year ahead of him. You're already saying that wasn't a good pick for the New York. Why the hell are you getting your business on what New York's doing with Daniel Jones? You got to prove yourself too, sir. I think last year you only won one game on the road. You have a terrible road record. Who the fuck is texting me? I'm on the airwaves. You have a terrible road record, sir. You got some work to do. Though. Stop worrying about Daniel Jones in New York. Same thing with Beckham Jr. Left New York behind. Now you're in Cleveland. But I'm worried about this team. I think there's a lot of talent in this team. I think they're favorites to win the division. But I think it could go down to be a shit show. With Baker Mayfield not shutting up, with Beckham Jr. not shutting up, and with Freddie Kitchens' lack of experience. But we'll see what happens. I think they should be favored to win still. But let's look at their schedule, ladies. They start off the season versus Tennessee and Cleveland. I think that will be a win. Then they go to the Jets. That could be a win. But the Jets can also win that game. That's a 50-50 game. Then they got the Los Angeles Rams. That will be a loss. Then they got the Ravens up in Baltimore. That will be a loss. Then they got San Francisco. They can go up and then win that game possibly. But San Francisco, if you're going to do anything this year, I don't know. That's another game they can win or lose. They got Seattle coming in. If they're going to make the playoffs, they got to beat Seattle at home. I'm sorry. They have to. They got New England. That will be a loss. They got Denver. I think that could be a loss, honestly. Up in the mile high, cold weather, altitude. That could be a loss. Then they got the Bills. That'll be a win. They got Pittsburgh coming in. Same thing as Seattle. If you're going to make the playoffs, you got to beat a team like the Steelers at home. Then they got Miami. That will be a win. Then they got to go to Pittsburgh. I think, like I said, they win the first time around, and then they'll lose the second time to Pittsburgh. Then they got Cincinnati. That will be a win. They got Arizona. That will be a win. The two Sooner quarterbacks right there, Baker Mayfield and Kyler Murray. Then they got Baltimore. Same thing. If you're going to do anything this year, you got to beat Baltimore at home. And then you finish with Cincinnati, who I think will be a win. I'm looking at possibly 11 wins. Possibly, if everything goes right. I feel they have the talent to do it. I'm just worried about Baker Mayfield not shutting up. The lack of experience with the coaching staff. Freddie Kitchens, Beckham Jr. not shutting up. That's some of the stuff that can worry me about this team. But I do think they have the talent to possibly win up to 11 games. I really think. But it can go south. It can go south because of the too much talking by the players, the lack of experience by Freddie Kitchens, the coaching staff. But I'm gonna say I think on paper they're an 11-win team. Don't be surprised if they only win. They don't win as much because, like I said, on paper they're talented. On the field, I'm a little bit worried. What happens when Beckham Jr. is not getting enough catches thrown his way? What happens when Baker Mayfield and Freddie Kitchens don't agree on the play calling? Stuff like that worries me. But anyways, we'll see what happens. And I have 11 wins. Let me know in the comment section what you think. Until next time, I'm out like a light. What the fuck is happening?